realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, this country stands for.
Hot button issue of the weekend. Colin Kaepernick refusing to stand during the national anthem because, quote, "I'm not going to stand up to show pride in a flag for a country that oppresses black people and people of color."
He was emphatic that he wanted to get a message out there, and he wanted to let the world know that he's all in for the stance he's taking and why he's taking it.
And everyone has the right to stand or not stand, so that was his right.
I think you have to stand up there with your team and understand that what's going on around the country is bigger than just you.
It's a story transcending sports and dividing fans. Colin Kaepernick's stance against America and the national anthem. And Sunday, the Niners quarterback defended his position. Welcome to SportsCenter alongside Lisa Kearney. I'm Kevin Connors.
Kaepernick owned his actions, saying his decision was meant as a form of protest over the treatment of black people and people of color in the United States. The quarterback added this issue is bigger than football and backed his statements when speaking with the media earlier on Sunday.
Ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, this country stands for: freedom, liberty, justice for all. And it's not happening for all right now. There's a lot of things that need to change. One specifically is police brutality. There's people being murdered unjustly and not being held accountable. Cops are getting paid leave for killing people. That's not right. If we have these real conversations that are uncomfortable for a lot of people, if we have these conversations, there's a better understanding where both sides are coming from. And if we reach common ground and can understand what everybody's going through, we can really affect change and make sure that everybody's treated equally and has the same freedom. The support I've got from my teammates has been great. I think a lot of my teammates come from areas where this might be a situation. Their families might be put in this situation. It's something that I've had a lot of people come up to me and say, I really respect you for what you're doing and what you're standing for. I'll continue to sit. I'm going to continue to stand with the people that are being oppressed. To me, this is something that has to change. And when there's significant change, and I feel like that flag represents what it's supposed to represent, and this country is representing people the way that it's supposed to, I'll stand.
And Kaepernick maintains he will continue his protests, will not stand during future national anthems. According to the league, the quarterback is not in violation of any rules, saying they encourage players to stand during the playing of the national anthem, but they're not required to do so. However, other NFL players and coaches are speaking out against Kaepernick's actions, calling them shameful and demanding respect.